Across India, weather shows significant regional differences. Northern and northwestern states remain cold with fog, chilly mornings, and occasional rain and snowfall in hilly areas. South India stays warm and humid with morning mist clearing into partly cloudy skies and scattered showers, and western regions enjoy mainly clear and stable weather, while eastern and northeastern states experience foggy mornings that give way to sunny or partly cloudy skies. Well, let's start the North India. In Punjab, cold and foggy mornings continue across the state. In Amritsar, the maximum temperature is 20 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 7 degrees Celsius. Moving to Bhatinda, the maximum remains 22 degree with a minimum of 4 degree, and in Chandigarh, Mohali, the maximum temperature rises to 21 degrees Celsius while the minimum stays at 10 degrees Celsius. Jalandhar will see a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 7 degrees Celsius. In Taran Taran, the maximum reaches 21 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 8 degrees Celsius. Most cities experiences fog in the morning or mainly clear skies during the day. Moving to Himachal Pradesh, cold weather prevails with rain and snowfall in higher altitudes. In Dharamshala, the maximum temperature is 17 degrees Celsius, while the minimum drops to 4 degrees Celsius. Kangra sees a maximum of 18 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 4 degrees Celsius. In Shimla, the maximum reaches 15 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 3 degrees Celsius. Manali will be colder with a maximum of 8 degrees and a minimum of 0 degrees Celsius. In Delhi, the capital region, dense fog is observed in the morning. The maximum temperature is 22 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 9 degrees Celsius. Haryana. Across Haryana, cold conditions persist with morning fog and partly cloudy skies later. In Gurgaon, the maximum is 20 degrees Celsius and the minimum is minus 11 degrees Celsius. Panipat will see a maximum of 18 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 11 degrees Celsius. Shirsha records a maximum of 19 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 7 degrees Celsius, while No reaches a maximum of 22 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 11 degrees Celsius. Jammu and Kashmir, cold wave conditions with snowfall continue with minus temperatures in night in many areas. Kupwara will have a maximum of 12 degrees Celsius and a minimum of minus 2 degrees Celsius. Srinagar records a maximum of 10 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 2 degrees Celsius. In Jammu, the maximum reaches 22 degrees Celsius and the minimum of 8 degrees Celsius. Generally cloudy sky with 1 or 2 spells of rains or thundershowers in Jammu. Now let's shed light on South India, where the weather remains warm and humid with morning mist or fog in some areas, clearing into partly cloudy skies later. In Kerala, the maximum temperature is 35 degrees Celsius, while the minimum is 24 degrees Celsius. Moving to Tamil Nadu, the maximum reaches 30 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 23 degrees Celsius, along with partly cloudy sky. In Karnataka, the maximum is 30 degrees Celsius and the minimum of 17 degrees Celsius with misty conditions in the morning. Andhra Pradesh will see a maximum of 30 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 21 degrees Celsius. Finally, Telangana records a maximum of 30 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 19 degrees Celsius. Moving to West India, stable and dry conditions prevail with comfortable temperatures in Maharashtra. The maximum temperature is 33 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 22 degrees Celsius. Gujarat sees a maximum of 30 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 20 degrees Celsius. In Rajasthan, the maximum reaches 23 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 12 degrees Celsius. East and Northeast India. Finally, in East and Northeast India, foggy mornings are followed by clear skies later in the day. In West Bengal, the maximum temperature is 28 degrees Celsius, while the minimum is 17 degrees Celsius. Moving to Assam, the maximum reaches 27 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 15 degrees Celsius. In Bihar, the maximum is 25 degrees Celsius and the minimum of 14 degrees Celsius. Across India, northern and hilly regions remains cold with fog, thundershowers, while southern and western parts continue to experience warm and humid conditions with isolated showers. Commuters in fog-prone areas are advised to exercise caution.